So for this video, I'm gonna be doing makeup like baddie inspired, like, you know, like Instagram baddies or like Twitter baddies, and yeah, that's what I'm doing it on. I don't have a makeup look planned, but you know, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna start by using a moisturizer, and I don't really have a specific moisturizer. I kind of just use any moisturizer I have. But yeah, so I have moisturizer on my hands. I'm gonna apply that to my face. Okay, so once I have all my moisturizer into my skin, I'm going to prime, and I'm using this sample primer I got in my Ipsy bag, and it's the Makeup Forever one, Step 1 primer. Okay, so after applying my primer, I'm going to be using a foundation just because obviously this is a more heavier makeup look. So I'm going to be using the Fit Me one by Maybelline in the shade 230. Okay, so now that I'm done blending in my foundation with my beauty blender, I'm just going to be taking a concealer, and for the concealer I'm going to be using is this one I got also in a Ipsy bag, which is the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. Okay, so now that I am done with my concealer and my foundation, I'm going to be putting on a powder. And usually for any type of powder I would be using the one that comes in that Anastasia contour kit, which is the banana one, which is just this one in the middle. But since this is, I just wanted to bake for this. I know baking is sometimes heavier, but I'm just going to be using, for baking, I'm going to be using the Baddie, you know, the translucent powder in the banana one, you know. Hope you know what I'm talking about, but I'm using this one, and I'm just going to be baking with that. So once I'm looking pretty crazy, like this, I look crazy actually, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna fill up my eyebrows. I used to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I also used to use the Anastasia Dip Brow. I still do use the Dip Brow just because I still have it. The Anastasia Brow Wiz, I ran out of it. It was a great product, but it didn't last long, and this one is still lasting me. I'm almost out of it, but it is still lasting, so I'm going to be using this for my eyebrows. Okay, so after I fill in my eyebrows, I like to use like the foundation I'm using for the day, and I like to clean them up with that foundation. And then after I'm done cleaning everything up, I like to use a clear brow gel, and I'm just using this one by Sonia Kashuk. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to be using a brush. I'm going to be dusting it all off. So I'm going to be using this brush because it's like a huge ass fan brush. So Okay, so for the rest of my face for powder, I'm just going to be using the MAC one, Skin Mineralizer, I think it's called. Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm just using that. I'm just going to apply like a really, really light layer all over my face. I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes and applying a mascara. So for the mascara, I'll be using the Last Sensational by Maybelline. It's just this one, and it's a really pretty like makeup mascara packaging, I guess you can call it, or whatever. And I'm just gonna be curling my eyelashes. Okay, so now I'm going to be contouring, and again I'm using my contour kit by Anastasia, and I'm just gonna be using, you know, browns in this. Like mostly I'm gonna be using like this one here and this one. Okay, so after I'm done contouring, I like to highlight, and I don't really have a good highlighter. Like, I use this one I got in an Ipsy bag, but I'm looking for a better one, and I know there's, like, I know about a lot of brands out there, like the MAC Soft and Gentle one, which I do plan on getting soon. But, like, I know there are, like, cheaper, like, drugstore alternatives, and I know that there are, like, you can use eyeshadows as highlighters, but the only one I have for today is the, I'm not even sure, the Liquid Gossamer. I think it's by Jelly Pong Cosmetics. I don't know, it's pretty good, but you know, I would prefer a powder highlighter. And now for the final part, which is my lips. I'm going to be using two products by NYX, which is my first lip liner. Not my first lip liner, but I'm going to be using a lip liner by NYX, and it's this one in Cocoa. And it's going to be lining my lips in this, and then I'm going to be using one of the NYX lingerie lip glosses. I don't know if this one's in the color Honey Moon, but first, before I do any of that, I also have to moisturize my lips because they are dry, so I'm going to be using a Vaseline. Okay, so this is the completed look. Usually if you're going to be an Instagram baddie, you have to wear a hat, and usually it's a Nike hat, like a all black Nike baseball cap with the white Nike symbol, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to use this other hat. So I have this hat, and it's in a tan color, and usually if you're a baddie, you're supposed to have like your hair straight, but that's not the case for me. And you're probably gonna, from all the makeup you're wearing, I think you're probably gonna get it in the hat, but it's okay because that can be all washed out. Personally, I like to wear my hat like this. I like to put my hair into a low bun, and then I like just to tie it off with a hair elastic, just like that. And then I like to pull out some front pieces. Okay, and then I put my hat back on, and you got the baddie look. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe, and also leave video suggestions in the down bar, like description, the comments, because I'm very terrible at posting because I never know what else to film. So yeah, that's it. Bye. I look like a completely different person, to be honest, from the start of this video.